Music was a lifeblood in our family to communicate.
For this personal issue, your music helped you to get over it, but not maybe get over it, but it helped you in a certain way. But throughout your whole life, how important has music always been for you?
It's been very important. Music was a lifeblood in our family to communicate. You know, my parents couldn't see. They're both blind, and music was like a level playing field where we could all meet and communicate without eyes, without, you know, our eyes mattering at all. And you know, music, like I said before, it can communicate things that words really can't always communicate. So in some ways we were better off that we were forced to use that as a means of talking with each other. And that, you know, that was the main thing. Music to me is not just entertainment or even a way to express or understand emotions. To me, it's really the most effective and powerful way to connect with another human being. And I don't know. I think some people look at it that way, but I don't think everyone does. But it's very important.
Can you remember the very first song you've ever written?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
It was just the stuff that ended up on my first album. Really, I never wanted to be a songwriter or anything. Writing songs was just a way to help me become a psychologist. You know, that was my dream. That's the direction I was heading, and music was a way for me to purge a lot of pain from stuff I had growing up, different things. So yeah, I didn't start writing until only a few years ago, really.
Okay. And maybe back then, when you were a kid, did you write maybe stories, or?
Not really.
Okay.
I was never really a writer.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I always enjoyed reading, and I had a very active imagination. But no, it's very strange that I've ended up in the position that I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't really understand how I got here, to be honest. I'm very happy to be here. I'm grateful. I get to do the best job in the world. But yeah, it's nothing from my past really would have led me to believe that I would end up here today. But maybe that's the coolest part about it, that, you know, I was given an opportunity that I wouldn't have thought I would, you know, been able to do.
Yeah. Are you still a psychologist at the moment? Or?
No, I had to make a decision at some point that to go one way or the other, because you can't really, when you're an active therapist, you have a specific group of clients that you're responsible to, and if one of them is in trouble, they can't call me up and I need your help, and I'm in Holland somewhere, you know, if they're back in the States or whatever. So I had to give it up, and I was sad about that. But I don't really feel like I've left it entirely, because it's kind of I feel like I'm sort of doing it with the music for myself and with other people. You know, most days I really think I'm doing more therapy than I am music, you know. So in a way I've been able to hold on to it very closely.